creativity. Writing music as a band, you get to feed off one another to create something as a whole. How do you go about sort of limiting the effects of creative burnout when writing and creating for a solo project? And what do you do to keep the creative fire burning?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm a complete narcissist, so I can come up with anything for myself and I can think it's great. I think I'm blessed or cursed with an unusual creative drive. I think the real challenge is more getting out of, objectivity. Come back to that conversation, getting out of the perspective of this is the idea and so this is the natural thing that I would do next, because if I do that, then I'm not going to develop my songwriting and I'm not going to develop as a producer. So where I've been getting the ideas from, well, I've been listening to a lot of like modern rock and metal, like recent releases. So I've been drawing a lot of inspiration from new music, although that doesn't necessarily translate to copying and pasting someone's song and trying to replicate that in some way. It's more just and just get a vibe, and then maybe like completely unintentionally, like a few days later, a song will come out. And then lyrically, I've been really inspired to come up with lyrics that are discussing concepts and ideas rather than interpersonal relationships. So so like Light Years is about, although this actually is kind of about interpersonal, because it's about the insignificance of interpersonal conflict in the scope of, the concept of space-time.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like, we're here for a moment. We're only here. Why are we fighting each other? Like it's like the small self, that sense of awe you get when you look up at the stars, and sort of understanding that while important, you're still just a piece of the puzzle. And bringing more of that, that's been really inspirational in terms of lyric writing, and bringing more of that. Because when I think about the concepts that I'm writing about, I get that sense of awe again about where we fit. And that's rewarding for me. Like I love feeling that way. I love having a sense of gratitude and feeling that sense of awe. Yeah. Feels good.